What up, 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 Facebook? I told you guys I'd be coming back again, starting to try to do this thing a little bit more often than what I done it. Glad to be on here with you. Uh, a few thoughts and a cigar, y'all. You guys are talking with Tommy.
Say, so cool, such a perfect.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Out here in the midnight cool air. I can't lift my other propane tank, so it's a little chilly out here tonight. Uh, under the under the pavilion, curtains closed, keeping the wind up off of me. Hoodie on tonight, chilling. And normally have the heater going, so it's nice and warm. But I messed around and let my propane run out, so I can't lift the tank. So I'll get somebody to come and take care of that for me tomorrow. They're heavy, so it's all good. But I'm just out here tonight, man, and smoking a LB1 cigar uh, by Rocky Patel. Nice little smoke. Uh, every day that I'm living, I try to learn something. Today, I got taught a couple of lessons, um, lessons that resonated with me because of some of the things I have gone through over the last 8 to 10 months. So, one of the things that just happened to me that was a little bit different, being a girl dad and raising a girl is tough, man. Being a guy raising a girl is tough. Like tonight, I was really tired before I came out here. I wasn't going to come out tonight. I just was going to lay down and try to go to sleep, but I couldn't go to sleep. So my daughter comes to me in the last minute and tells me that she needs some pads. You know, I got a little frustrated, got a little upset, and because she didn't tell me about it in enough time, I had to get up and stop what I was doing to go get the pads. I would not have done that if it would have been anything else. I would just made her wait on it, but I couldn't make her wait on that, so I got up and went and got them. And it just brought me back to sacrifice and humility to humble myself. The second thing that I was reminded of as I was checking out of the line in Walmart was that um, everybody's not as fortunate as you as sometimes. So I was in the line. I was checking out after I got got my daughter's pads, and as I got them, it was a young man in the line from me. He was on the arguing with his, I guess it was his credit card company doing whatever. We know it's the holidays and doing whatever. And I'm not telling this to tell what I done or anything like that. And I started to just walk away and just let him handle whatever it is. But God put it in my spirit to just his bill was like $38. And I never carry cash, yo. I never carry it. But for that reason, for some reason, I looked in my pouch and I had $40 in my pouch. And I gave him the $40 and just said, pay it forward. And he really didn't have anything, just some snacks and stuff like that. And he began to explain to me what had happened, and I told him, "You don't need to, bro. You don't need to. Just pay it forward to somebody else when you see somebody in need. And that's what I done. That's how that interaction went. And as I walked out the store, I just thank God that for having the ability to just be able to do that, um, and not worry about it. Um, just let me know to come back home and just know, yeah, I may be out of propane, but I ain't out of a lot of stuff. The lights are still on. It's still heat in the house. And I actually have another full tank of propane. But it was the fact that, you know, it had to humble me, humble myself to the point to where I'm doing. The third thing is that I talked about is to, and this is just in life in general and has nothing in particular to do with anything. It's just something that's, it's my thoughts. You know what I mean? Is to realize that you are important enough as an individual to ensure that you're okay, man. That you know you're important. How you feel is important. How you go about life is important. And I talked about one time about a Lazarus syndrome. When Lazarus went to the grave, he passed away. But if you looked at it, he came back, but he still had the remnants of death on him. You could see where he had died, the clothing and all of those things that he had on him. So he still had the remnants of death on him. And sometimes that just reminds people of the past. And even though you're on a new journey or a new thing, some people will not let you live that past down. And one thing I have to tell you that I'm realizing more than ever now is that you have to love yourself past that. You have to love yourself past all of the past, whatever it is. You really do. You just got to love yourself through that and understand that in time, people will see that you've changed or you're trying to change or you're trying to move forward in a direction. It's like becoming a Christian when you're a babe in Christ. It's just like anything else. You just can't take on meat. You have to take on the nutrients of a bottle or whatever it is. And you get nourished from the milk until you're able to take on tougher substances like meat or whatever, where your digestive tract can handle that. That's life, man. That is life. Um, Thirdly, you just have to realize that um, when you're going through something, no matter what it is, you have to remember that the man upstairs is not. He's going to take you through. You're going to go through it, but he's got your back, man. That's just your belief. You know, if you believe, if you don't believe, I understand why you might say something or conflict with this, a conflict with whatever I'm saying. You might not agree with it, but it's okay. It's all cool. You know, I can't get mad about it because you don't see it or you don't agree with it. The sound and the volume may have changed because, as you can see, I put a new mic on. I guess I could drop it down to where you can't see it in the picture, but I put a new mic on, and it might be able to tell the difference in the talk or you hearing me talk. Um, so the sound quality is probably a lot better now. But um, it's just one of those things where you really have to be self aware and self, knowing. You know what I mean? And you have to be okay with that. So tonight, I'm recapping what I'm saying, and then I'm going to get up off of here. Um, Tough being a girl dad. Situation with the pads. I had to go out and get some new ones. because she let them run out. And you just can't remember everything. And I try to think of everything. Um, Frustrated at myself because I didn't remember. But hey, we got it taken care of. We really did. Secondly, always be giving, man. Be a person with a kind heart. Be a person that will allow themselves to grow, change, and do the things that they need to in order to enhance their life. Be that person, man. Be that light. Be that torch. Be that guy, and help those that you can't help when you have the ability to do it, and do it out of love, man. Do it out of love. And lastly, as I'm smoking my cigar, this is what I say to you: love yourself enough to move past the past, and you know, even when you're confronted with it, stand up with it, stand up in it, and be the person that you are now. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge the past and inspire within yourself to be better, to do better, know better, be better, do better, be better, know better, and do better. That's what this is about. That's what life is about, is living. I thank God every day that my 2 feet hit the ground, that when I wake up, that I'm able to do these things and change things and move forward in a manner that is positive, to be able to live life, because life is a beautiful thing. I'm thankful for everything that I have. I'm thankful for everything that He has given to me. Um, and I really am. And I'm not embarrassed of it, because I was talking to one of my mentors the other day, and he was like, this is just this is uh uh this is just crazy, you know? It's just crazy, man. The ability to be able to just